Hello once again, this is Leonardo, another round of Apex Legends. So this was recorded slightly before Season 2 actually hit. It was kind of that halfway part between it. There was like a little patch that happened. I'm not sure if it's the one where the dragon suddenly appeared. But yeah, as far as I know it was just slightly before. Another one of those games where the opening is a little bit slow. But then roughly about the halfway point it starts kicking in a bit. I'd say it's probably my best run as well. Look out for some very brief video glitch bits when it just skips a little bit, because the PlayStation is incredibly annoying when it comes to it. So start the match, and I'm always just going to be going after whatever I can find. Going after my classic mantra of whatever 2 types of ammo I pick up at the start of the game are usually the 2 types of weapons that I will be carrying for the remainder of it. Usually. So in this case I'm doing heavy ammo and light ammo, and it seems at this point in the game I've decided to go with the flatline and also the RE45 pistol, which I know has kind of been buffed in the Season 2 patch. But I still think it's pretty decent gun even back then. So buff on it was yeah, nice for me. Not sure if the flatline's been touched at all. Not really looked at the data as such for it, but at this point it's still, I find it pretty good. Some people don't like it because obviously it doesn't have a barrel extension and the aim's a little bit odd. In fact, I think it's a little bit odd compared to Titanfall 2, because in Titanfall 2 the recoil was unique in that it was only over horizontal. It never went up at all. I think in Apex it does have slight vertical rise. So yeah, I'm not sure why they went for that, but I guess Respawn have their reasons. So you can see, just looking around the immediate area still, just trying to find some well, anything useful really. Gun sights and that. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like the RE45 as well. Its irons are pretty decent. It's almost like having a standard red dot on it. Very usable, which means that if you pick up just a 1, you can then just use the sight on the other gun, in this case like the flatline. Some good old shield cells. Never leave home without them. So, using Wraith myself for this round. She's not a character I usually pick, or at least I didn't at the start, but she's kind of grown into kind of a main pick of mine. I mean, Bangalore, since the game first started, has been my kind of main, outside of the first couple of games where I decided to play as Gibraltar, just because of his shield. But Wraith's kind of grown on me a little bit. And here we are with the first match. Chasing down this lifeline, or at least trying to find where she's going. Yeah, just finished off RE45. I don't think she even got 1 hit on me, which is good. So a quick takedown, and we'll just see what she's got on her. Backpack and helmet, handy. I always like getting the backpacks as soon as possible. It's absolutely loaded on light ammo. I heard Bloodhound get activated there. Just see that other one coming over the ridge there in the top right, so just, yeah, fire a couple of shots at them, just trying to scare them away. And arc stars, which I've learnt are very potent. As far as I know, they get rid of shields completely. And there's a little video glitch, as annoying as it is, but thankfully didn't skip that much. Just going after another. Whipping him up. Still managing to reload it again instead of whipping out the flatline. Gold box, so let's see what they've got on them. And they got that carbine, which is my favourite all-round gun. It has ever since Titanfall 1. I just love the carbine. It's probably one of my favourite gun designs ever made, even though it's not real. But But I do have to admit, the Wild Frontier skin is not something I really like. I just think, yeah, not into this kind of thing. I like nice military paint jobs and such, or just something that's cool, rather than like sticking bones and that on it. Not my forte, really. So just getting some of my health back. And then while I'm attacking this guy, this other dude starts doing cool runnings down the hill. Doesn't really help him much. Just making sure to wipe him off the map, because I just don't like knocking people and then letting them walk around on their knees. I like to just kill them off. Always. Because then they're not spotting you. And they don't have the chance of coming back quickly. You know, they only have to go to a respawner instead. Which there's limited. Just going through this stuff. I've started to fall for the HCOG Classic as well for the site. I also like the ×2 bruiser, but there's something about the Classic being just a red dot. I find is very helpful for helping my aim, because it's more kind of precise and stuff. So there's just that fade away in the video as well. That was just where I combined the two clips together, because I accidentally recorded at that point, and then I just carried on the clip from that section on. So I've already racked up 4 kills, which to me is happy. I'm happy with that. If I get something like 3 kills in a match, I'm happy. I'm not one of these guys that tries to go all, you know, MLG Twitch streamer and all that and try to rack up, 20 kills. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that badge. If I do, I'll be well happy. Hopefully, I'll record it at time. Who knows? It might be a future video.
Heard that.
So some more targets here that's been spotted. It's always nice when you've got people who will spot them from miles away but will not actually fire at them. Until they do. Maybe they thought because I was running in ahead at them, I'm going to be the assault and they're going to do the designated marksman role. I don't know. So this little bit is quite funny as well. So scoping out what's left in these buildings here. Trying to see if I can take some additional shield cells. And then this happens. Like, why would you just force yourself to come up? Like, just get off the rope. You're just coming straight at me, you know. But hey, if you want to feed me a kill, then you do you. Knocked him down, and then thankfully they got another carbine. I don't care if it's the base colour, because it's the carbine I not love. And then here we are again. What is your plan, sir? I don't get it. So, seems there's a fight going on a distance away, so I'm going to look around for the lifeline. Don't know where she is. Oops. Splashy water there, gave your position away. So let's wipe you out of the match quick. Get a quick reload. Reload on shield. Nice extended mag. Let's get that out.
Target over there.
What ammo there is. Let's switch, light ammo out and get some shield batteries, because they're very handy. And off we go. Another little video skip there. It's a stupid glitch. Anyway, we carry on. Target here, I'm just trying to find him. Took him down with the help of my friends. Random friends, but friends all the same. ×2 bruiser there. Thinking about it, and then I went to get it, but it was already taken, so I went back to the red dot. Another shield battery.
I am repairing myself.
Blue knockdown shield. We'll carry on. And suddenly I see a target over here. The only thing I could do is engage him. I tried to take him on with kind of backup from my friends, or at least I was hoping, but I got taken down. So what I thought I'd do is just hide in the bush, and hopefully my friends will be able to take them down for me. Seems quite a fight going on. I would love to be engaging, but unfortunately, down on my knees. Not going to activate my shield because it'll make me stand out in this bush, so I'm just going to hide around in it. And keep spotting.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
And thank you, Octane. Sure does. Not quite sure what happens there. Don't know if that was a friendly shooting at him for some reason, or if it was actually an enemy that got taken down by our third partner, the Pathfinder. But for whatever reason, we ended up winning the fight, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Med kit, so let's use one here and then reload on the one in the box. Hopefully we can pick it up just before the... Oh, it's been taken. Oh well, it's the fort that counts. So we gotta get away from the ring. Luckily, it's not the one from Season 2, which has been upped in damage and speed, I believe, as well. It just seems to catch up on you quicker. Still rocking the blue shield, but friends have got level 3 purples. I would be asking why they're not healing, but I suppose the threat of the ring is stopping them from doing it. Ooh, just trying to keep ahead of the ring. Try and mitigate as much damage as we can. Go back to our original little fighting arena here. Seems running slap bang into another fight, so I'm going to make for cover. Unfortunately, we just seem to pop up with another enemy here. Get an assist quickly. And we're out of the ring. So get healed first, since I do have some bullets left in the magazine. Then we'll get the reload in. Just checking second gun to make sure that's filled up ready. And we'll top ourselves up with another syringe. Keep calling them stim packs after Doom. So we're in the top 5 anyway, as shown earlier by getting the Elite badge. That mode that doesn't seem to have carried on. 3 squads left now, 7 kills, so I'm really feeling it. Whoop. Not sure if they're firing on just my friend or if they spotted both of us, but I'm gonna come around to the side so we're not all in the same view. And that's just a case of finding out where the enemies are. Obviously tracing the bullet shots, bullet trails I mean, for where the shots are. Guessing they're around the corner from us on the left, but then there's obviously an enemy just appears on straight ahead of us. We can just go and engage. However, I saw that grenade flying, so obviously there's another target. Just rip up this Gibraltar here. Just sneak the bullets around the edge of his shield, get him out of the game quick. 8th kill. See another target here, it's just engage from the flank. Oh, I got so close to another kill, but hey, there's a kill. Took out another target just on the fly. Let's hurry up and use our shield battery to get all that armor back. And then I just noticed in the far distance coming down the stairs, possibly the last squad. I didn't look at the squad left side. Yes, it is. Just get purple armor, just top myself up, knock down one member of the last team. Just trying to finish him off, but the teammate just pops up. And then finally rip up the last enemy in the game. And celebratory shooting to the heavens. Because hey, best match I've ever done.
You are the Apex champions.
I'll see you next time.
This is where it ends.